There's a lot to take in here. We have a load of tins. I can see some, what are these, peaches? Peach slice maybe. There's some bigger ones with some corn on them. Giant tins of sweet corn maybe. We've also got some, like some Tupperware full of pasta. Oh, that seems to sit in place pretty nicely up there. Let's move these loose potatoes and apples out the way. I suppose we can start by finding all of the tubs of pasta and placing them up here. Looks like one more maybe. Okay, I can't see anymore. Interesting. I thought this pasta might fit up here, but it doesn't seem to fill up all the space. Oh, actually, I wonder, can we get this large jar of flour in the middle there? And I think, whoops, we can make some nice slopes with the level of the pasta going each way. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. Let's see what's next. We have a load of these apples and potatoes hanging around, and I think we have a few boxes for them to go into. Shall we try and tidy them up? Boop. Boop. And boop. 3 potatoes found so far. Here's a 4th. Boop. There might be more hiding behind some of these other items. Let's go with these apples though. Boop. Boop. Any more hiding? Here's one. Boop. Okay. We'll keep our eye out for any more. Oh no. My haphazard stack of tins has fallen over. I suppose we should try and find somewhere to put them. Do they go in these? Yeah. There's some quite tall sections here, tall and thin. And I think we can fit our tins in there. Let me just put the tins down there, just to free up some space, so we can think. Just to try and clear up the space, so we can think. largest number of tins to fill up these sections, with just 2 for the salt, across to the largest number, which by the looks of it might be the fish. Here's our peach slices, and then the tins of fish. Looks like we might be missing a peach slice, though. Shall we shuffle some things around? See if we can find that. Here we go. Hiding on the bottom shelf. Okay. Perfect. Let's see what's next. We have a few ceramic bowls. Whoa. That did not like sitting there. We have a few ceramic bowls. We have a plastic bowl, which I think would go with this mixer. Perfect. It's just started raining, so you might be able to hear that in the background. But let's keep going. We also have some metal pans, some saucepans. Oh, I don't know if they should be directly on top of each other. But where can we put this mixer? Definitely not up there. It looks like the mixer might need to go in this middle section. Yeah, there we go. And can we put our crates of potato and apple down here? Then finally up at the top, well, we've got 2 spaces. It looks like these pans are kind of symmetrical, so I think they would go up here. And then maybe we can just okay, that doesn't feel too good. They don't really stack very well. How about if we swap them? Ah, perfect. Swapping them did the trick. And we can nest the bowls. Okay. I think we're pretty much there, but there must be something that's a little bit off. Can you see? Can you spot what it might be? I think I've spotted a tin that's a bit out of line. Shall we jostle it? There we go. Perfect. I really enjoyed that one. Let's see what's next. Next up we have, oh, hello, a cat sat in one of our cupboards. No. Oh, okay, well, I don't know if we should be encouraging that behavior with a pet, but just too cute. Just too cute. Okay. We have what looks like an odds and ends drawer. Is there another one? No, just this one. Just casting my eye over it, I can spot some playing cards, a light bulb, a lighter. Not too much cohesion going on in this drawer. Let's see if we can make some sense of it though. I think I might start just by trying to clear this middle section. Although I think we can have a bit of trouble with all of this junk best though, just so that we have a nice blank canvas to start with. Okay. Well, this funny shaped section I think would be perfect for putting our light bulbs in. And we've got 2 and 3. 3 light bulbs. This long section here looks like it might be good for our lighter. For our lighter, just there. This section just here is quite specifically shaped. Kind of like a big clip. It's a bit loose in there though. I think we'll leave it in there for now, but might need swapping around. I wonder where we can put our playing cards. They seem to sit there pretty well. We've got a Jack of Hearts, a 10 of Hearts to go underneath it, a Queen of Hearts on top, a King of Hearts on top of that, and is this an ace? Perfect. An Ace of Hearts. Perfect. Let's see what's next. I'd like to find a place to put these pencils, and I think they might go here. There's a few of them. Oh, and a really short one there. There's one. And another one. That looks pretty full. I don't know if we'll find any more pencils around. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good to me. Let's see. What's this? Some kind of garden scissors, maybe. Like utility shears. I don't know. They sit there pretty well though. We have a box cutter and a large screwdriver. An eraser that sits there pretty well. A few stamps. Just put them here. I've got 3 of them. The rain's picking up now. I hope it's not too distracting. One single glue stick. A couple of keys. This looks like the only section left that might fit some keys. They're kind of loosely chucked in there though. Don't know about that. That looks okay though. And a few screwdriver bits. Here we go. What's this? A bit of coiled wire. Not sure what that might be used for. And these look and sound maybe like earplugs. And I think we can organize them here pretty nicely. So let's just line them all up, and this should be the final one. Perfect. Perfect. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. We have some folders. Right. Let's see what we can do with these folders. I'm wondering if these tabs might not have something to do with their position. Right there. I think we might be able to put the tabs in such a way that the color of the tab maybe lines up with the color of the folder next to it. Maybe, although we're stuck down here with a yellow. Oh, okay. I was worried that this blue wasn't actually matching up here, but it seems to have given me something. Okay, so 2 more solutions. I think I can see what they might be. I think that we can organize these folders so that the tabs at the top line up across the diagonal. Let me just shift these up and down, and this one looks like it's gonna go here. Great. And I have an idea for the next one as well. Any ideas? What do you think? I can see some bits of paper pointing out. They do seem to be in a pattern, and I'm kinda drawn to this one here, which is like the point of a pyramid. So I wonder if we can't get some kind of slope going down each side, maybe. We might have to like alternate, so this one's in the middle, one pointing to the right, one pointing to the left. Maybe. I'll give this a go, but I'm also thinking we might be able to organize it going from kind of one corner to the other. But let's give this a go and see where it takes us. If nothing else, I think it's gonna look kinda nice. So I got that one. Well, that's kind of it. Oh no, that looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Let's shift that down. Swap that there. Yeah. And it looks a bit weird now that I've got it. Shall we try going from the one most to the left and on to the right? So something like this. Oh, perfect. There we go. Kind of moving on to the right. Great. Folders all sorted. Let's move on. Let's move on to our fossil drawer. Very fancy. A dedicated fossil drawer. Ooh, 2 of them. Okay. Well, I think funnily enough, that shard is already in the right place. So, shall we look for some more that kind of looks like a fern? Like an old fern. I'm not sure where this one would go. We'll leave that there. That fits pretty well though. Oh, this looks like another plant, but... Oh, no, maybe that is right. I was gonna say, when it's over here, it looks like a different colour. Maybe just a bit of an optical illusion. this second section is also for a fern. Yeah, look at that, that fits nicely. Maybe this drawer is dedicated to ferns. Let's gather them all up. This one fits there pretty nicely. And that one goes there, I think. A little bit messy, but they kind of fit in. I don't know, let's keep going and see where it takes us. Put that there. Maybe all the fern does go here. There. And that might not be fern. Perfect. Okay, so one fern fossil completed, and this drawer is not a fern. The colour kind of matches up with, what is this, like a snake? Let's bring all the pieces over. Oh, there we go, look at that. That fits really nicely down there. Where's this long piece gonna go? Somewhere in the middle. Oh, there we go. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, I think it's some kind of fossilized snake. I think that's gonna kind of sit there-ish, being shifted up. Oh, down there. Pop that one up by the tail. Put that down there. Just a few more pieces here. And this one here. Great. Great. On to the second drawer. So we have 4 sections here and 4 different colours of rock. This almost copper looking one seems to be in the right place already. So let's just work to complete this one to begin with. Looks like a fish. Looks like a fish. Oh, okay. Sorry, as we completed it, it got shifted down and I can't move it anymore. I'm so sorry about that. Let's just let's try and ignore it. Looks like maybe a dragonfly down here. Oh, that doesn't work. Down here. A dragonfly down in the bottom, right? Pop that there. There's the body. Tip of the wings. And completed. Great. 2 more left. One is an ammonite by the looks of it. Oh, let's continue with this one, shall we? A couple leaves, and then down here we'll put the shell, like this, and one more piece. Let me get that. It doesn't want to stay up there. Is it in the wrong place? Okay, there we go. There we go. The fossil shells have been completed. Moving on. On to the next one, where we have some electronics. Some kind of Game Boy. A couple of Rubik's Cubes, which are, of course, not electronic. Some some joysticks and some cartridges as well. Let's see where we can fit these disc games. Is this drawer too small? Is this cupboard section too small? I'm gonna try this one instead. Oops. Although they're wanting to fall over a bit, we'll just jam them in until they're nice and snug. A couple more. Even that's too small. Well, only one option left. We'll put the disc games in the big section on the left. Like this. Oh, there we go. Now they're standing up better. There's a couple down here as well. And this should... Oh. Perhaps one more hiding. It looks almost full. We can get the Game Boy up there. And we'll put the cartridges here. I think we might be able to sort them within their sections, but we'll just get them in place for now. Like this. And then down here we have our joysticks. Okay. These disc game cases seem to have logos that we can organize into a nice triangle, I think. It's gonna be a bit touch and go getting these to be in the right order without completely falling down, but we'll try our best. Just want to get that yellow one in there. Perfect. That red one is going to go there. Green one here, maybe. No, just next to it. There we go. And then this one's going to sit there. Okay. It still kind of looks like we're missing one because they're falling over to the side a bit, but I think that might be as good as we can do it right now. Okay. Now what about these cartridges? Can we maybe get a nice gradient? I'm not too sure. We've got a few different colours going on. So I might leave them for now and maybe think about these joysticks. Any way to move them or to order them? I think I can spot something. They all seem to have a different number of red buttons. 1 on this one, 2 on this one, 3 on this one here, and then 4 and 5. Just get them all in place. Perfect. Does this turn on? Ah. It does turn on. Can I? Is that all? Oops. And a square. Oh, perfect. That's very fun. Anyway. Well, the Rubik's Cubes look good. Although these CD cases are falling a bit, I think they generally look pretty good. These joysticks look good. I suppose the only other thing are these game cartridges. Ooh. I wonder how we would organize them. I guess maybe from dark to light. I'm gonna put them down here for now. So, I mean, we can start with something like this. Shall we try and find the corners? Where might that go? That could be a middle piece. Yeah, let's carry on with these corners. This might be, this might not be it, actually. Just check the other pieces. Let's keep going. I can't see a piece that would make a great candidate for the bottom right, bottom left. And that might not be a corner at all. Maybe, well, we've got a mountain there and a lake. Let's try and match up, some of the scenery, and then we can maybe figure out where these tiles go based on that. We've got like a kite here. Oh, and here's a kite string. Have we got the... I think I can see the other side of the lake just here, and maybe here. Although that doesn't look right because the squares are now not in place. So it wouldn't be that. I'm gonna put these down here. Could that be there? That looks better. That looks better. Here's the top of the kite. Oh, here's the other side of the lake. And are we looking for a corner piece? A corner piece. Could be that. Could be that. That looks good. Where next? Where next? There we go. There's a piece there. Not too many more left. Ooh, no, not there. What is that? Oh, that would go there, of course. Where might this go? We've got a couple more pieces, but perhaps we've got this around the wrong way. Where would that go? Where would this one go? Maybe that goes like this, and like that. Yeah, okay. I think that looks pretty good on the top now. Let's take a look at one of these drawers. Actually, I'm gonna pull all of the pieces out of the other drawers so we're not missing anything. We're not missing anything on this screen here. And this top drawer looks like maybe the Scrabble pieces. Maybe the Scrabble pieces go in here. Although they seem a little loose. They look a little bit loose. What else might we be able to fit? Plus we've only got 2 of them. It might not be the Scrabble pieces after all. Can we spell something? I see L-A-X and I'm thinking about relax. Relax, relax. But I'm not sure if we could spell it. How about this heart? A 1. And anything else square shaped? Don't like that. I'm not sure. Let's look at one of the other drawers instead. What's going on down here? Okay. We have free reign on that drawer. have some specific areas that I think we can work with. There's a circle. That little white ball fits there pretty nicely. There's a couple of sections that look a little bit like this house, but not exactly. We do have some smaller houses here, but unpleasant squelching sound when I pick up those worms. But let's see if we can make some sense of this. Okay, I'm gonna move. There's not too much space to squeeze everything in around the outside, so I think we're gonna have to work inside this mess. Are these like wet wipes or something? I was gonna put them here, but they don't even fit there. So maybe they do just belong right in the middle of this box. Yeah, they slot in there pretty well. I can spot something nice and round that would just go there. And a few kind of very organic, very rounded sections here. So I wonder if maybe the worms can... No worms there. What's this? Oh. What is that? What use does this have for fishing? Does it go here? Not sure. Let's see. This is a funny shaped one. Oh, I think these pliers that we moved earlier can fit there pretty well. And this looks like a frog-shaped hole. Perfect. Perfect. Can we spot anything that is shaped like this at the top right? It's pretty particular. I think I've spotted something right on the edge of the screen. Can you see it? Can you see it? I think it might be this hook up here. Perfect. And we have a shape for a small knife down here. Perhaps we can... No, I don't think so. A few more spaces here, but nothing is jumping out at me. It looks like we're gonna organize something based on height. Maybe these bobbers. That fits there pretty well. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. And let's see if we can't fill this last gap. Something vertical with a kind of bump towards the bottom half. Any of these bobbers maybe? Quite a lot of these are sat horizontally, so it's not going to be them. A bug? No. No. Not that one either. Oh, there we go. We found it. It's that funny shaped bobber. Okay. Well, I feel better now that now that we've finished off one of these sections. We do have a couple more though. Right. Let's think about what might go here. Could it be these fish? That fits there pretty well. Should we look for all the fish that look like this? I'm just gonna dump them in here and then we'll think about the order. one. That one's not quite the same. Is this all of them? I think this might be all of them. Well, this top one fit in quite nicely, and it's got a band on it, so I wonder if we can maybe match up a fish. Maybe one pointing the other way, so that we get like a continuous band. Maybe this. Have I tried this one already? I suppose if it's pointing this way, we want the band to be kind of almost in the middle. Maybe this red one. Perfect. Perfect. And then one towards the tail end, because it's going to be pointing the other way. Great. Oh, and that green one's already in place. Looks like maybe this yellow one next. No, not the yellow one. Oh, of course, it was pointing the wrong way. Here's this red one. Then, so we want a fish pointing to the right with a strip like right on its nose, but we don't really have one of those. I wonder if maybe this red one should be right at the bottom. No, it likes sitting there. Right on. Oh, and that goes there pretty well as well. Let's just line up from the bottom and see what we end up with. Oh, okay. I was overestimating how far across that band it needed to be, but we have now finished that. We have a couple of smaller spaces up here. Can we fit something like this? Yeah, that fits quite nicely. Got a green one, a red one, and maybe a yellow one. Oh, like an orangey pink, like a coral one. Okay, 2 sections down, that's exciting. It looks like this section on the very left is going to be for all of our horizontal shaped fishes. All of our horizontal bobbers. Shall we try and get them in? Okay, there's a long. Oh, there we go. Some squelchy noises here, but that fish fits in there pretty well. That fish fits in there pretty well. What's next? I did think maybe it was this one, but it didn't really want to sit there particularly well. Oh, how about that one? Much better. Much better. There we go. Just slot these in here. Perfect. Here we go. And one more. Brilliant. Squished in there like sardines, huh? Okay. And these fit here pretty well. So we'll just get them in order. Swap those 2 round, I think. There we go. Do they match up? Oh, we've got some hooks of different widths that I think would go here pretty nicely. Perfect. And that's this section done as well. We are well on our way to cleaning up our fishing box. Okay, I've got this fishing wire. Let's swap this. There we go. Much better. These weights are quite thin. I